We'll go back to the JSFL. We're here in week number 8. The last game of week 8. We got the 3-4 Minneapolis Fishers hosting the 6-1 New Orleans Musicians. New Orleans with a win here would be the number 1 seed in the league. In Minneapolis, they'd have a shot to fight in for that wild card spot. With the loss here, that could hurt. So they're going to be trying to look to keep up with Detroit in the north and keep up with this wild card spot too. At least. That's what they're trying to do, at least. But New Orleans are a big team to mess with. But here, both teams are ready to fight tonight. In Monday Night Football, 6:30 p.m. ET. Here comes out Daxton, the rookie QB from North. And speaking about that, what a game we got to see last night from the North Giants and the West 49ers. I mean, the North Giants and the South Falcons. South winning that game ultimately. But Lee Bridges looks like he could be a solid quarterback. Probably not a starter. Maybe a backup in the league, though. Who knows? But we're ready to get some football away here in Minneapolis. Their second home game on a primetime this year. So that's pretty good for them. Gives their place a lot of hype, I guess you could say. And we're getting ready to kick it away here in Minneapolis just a few short moments. Kick is away here in Minneapolis, and here comes a return from New Orleans. Past the 20, past the 25 to the 29-yard line, and let's look at Seth Skies. Started really good to the season, he's got a little less now, but he's still doing great. 142 completions out of 184 attempts, 1,589 yards, 12 touchdowns, 3 picks. The least amount of picks in the league, I believe, and the most touchdowns, so pretty good for himself. No rushing game, though. It's the only bad thing. 1st and 10. Running is Castles. Gets it to the 32. Here is the New Orleans starting offense. This offense does pretty good for itself in the league. Number 2 offensively in the league. 2 at rush offense. And number 5 in the pass offense. So they do give a lot of the carries to their main back, Owen Castles, but he tears it up when he gets those carries. Way over 100 yards last week. We'll see if we can do the same. Skies throwing. He's got Landon Dante. First down, New Orleans. Landon Dante with the first down. And New Orleans moves the chains. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Skies throwing over the middle. Caught. A good catch there. First down again. This time, again, Landon Dante. 2 catches, 34 yards here. Both of them going to his stud rookie receiver, Landon Dante. Just puts it in the cradle of Dante. Keeps Singleton with the tackle. And I wonder the corner that's on him right now because he hasn't done his job these last 2 plays. First and 10. Here is a run. Castle's going to get stuffed on this play. And he is down. Owen Castle's on the ground. Erwin Badger was the one that got in there. And that is not good. We will be back in Minneapolis in just a few moments here as Owen Castle's on the bench. So probably nothing too bad, but we always got to look. After the break, we got word that it's a pectoral strain So he'll be out for 2 quarters. So Leonard Roy, the back tail then. 2nd and 12. Here is Roy. Really good, solid running back, and he gets 5 yards on the carry. Let's look at this Minneapolis Fishers defense. The Fishers defense ranks number 8 in the league. Rush defense, they're number 7. Pass defense, they're number 8. So, kind of middle pack kind of defense on the lower side, but nonetheless a pretty good unit. Just give their plays, fair share of plays from time to time. Third and 7. Signal from Dante. Here is Skies running, throwing, incomplete. 4th down, good pressure there from Minneapolis. Steph Skies got rid of it and he was inaccurate. Tried getting it to Domingo Gonzalez. Way over his head, 4th down. And it's a field goal attempt now coming from New Orleans. Here is a 49-yarder. Kick up, and that is well good. 3-0 to start off this ball game. Good first drive from New Orleans stopped, but they did get 3 points out of it, so not shaking your head too hard. It's not like they got inside the red zone, so you'll take the 3. First and 10. The kick is... Oh, wait. I don't know why I said first and 10, but he used the kickoff. Taking in the end zone, and the smart decision, as he does, is kneels it down, and Carlton Sanchez will not touch the rock. So here comes out the rookie QB, Tony Dackerson. 172 completions out of 244 attempts. He's got 1,829 yards, 8 touchdowns to 6 interceptions, and no rushing game. So Dackerson is pretty good. Threw some picks last week, but he's looking to have a bounce-back game and lead his team to a primetime victory. Here's Hoskins, who's had a rough couple of weeks, and hopefully tonight isn't more of that as he goes back -2 yards to start off the game. Stuffed by the New Orleans defense. 2nd and 12. McDermott was coming in there for a sack. Luckily got away, and Flores and McDermott cramped that play. Second and 12. Here is Dackerson. Throwing incomplete. Over the top of the head. And let's look at this Minneapolis Fishers offense. Ranking number 3 in the league. Rush offense is number 11. But when you look at the pass offense, the best in the league. Dackerson has made his receivers fly on the ball and get some catches. And that's always nice for the rookie quarterback to have some nice options out wide. And he definitely does in this case. Wilbur Lamb, a great receiver, got great hands, and Carlton Sanchez just about as deep threat as it can get. 3rd and 12, Dackerson. Looking, throwing, and it's caught. Hoskins to the 27, and now Hoskins is down, and we got another injury. And we'll have to see how Hoskins is, as we might see Ruben Page as the rookie, who has the college series leading yards in a game record, and we'll be back in a moment. It's bruised ribs for Ronaldo Hoskins, and it's not letting me not do this punt, so I have to do the punt for Minneapolis. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go on autopilot with the punter. So here is Leonard Roy with the return, going nowhere, and they'll start at the 23. So after the 3 points, we'll see what Skies and company can do on this drive. First and 10 now for Skies and company. Here's a pitch out right to Leonard Roy, and he gets a pretty decent gain, 5 yards on the carry, second down and 5. Second down and 5. Skies giving it to Roy. Roy shaking off an Irwin Badger tackle, but he's going to get put in the backfield. Good play by Minneapolis. Brad Gomez finishing the job that Badger couldn't finish. It's third down and 6. So we could see a 3 and out here if Minneapolis can hold down this 3rd and 6. Badger's just been great for the Fishers this season. Coming from that Kansas City team, he was great there. A great pickup on free agency. He's been probably the most underrated free agent so far. He's got to be one of them at least. 3rd and 6. He's just been so good at getting pressures and sacks for this team. 3rd and 6. Skies. Here comes pressure, and he's going down. Lance Bennett with the sack, and him and Merwin Badger just came in there flooding. Badger eats up a block, and Lance Bennett finishes off the job, and that's 3 and out now. So they're able to get 3 last time. This time, Minneapolis gets in there for themselves, and they force a 3 and out. Fourth and 14, and here comes the punt now from New Orleans' side. Here's the kick taken in at the 22. Sanchez on the return. First down and 10. Here is a run. Hoskins up the middle, fighting, and he's got to the 47-yard line. Oh wait, Hoskins is back. They said he was going to be out for a quarter, but I guess he's back. But here's this New Orleans defense. Let's take a look at them real quick. They're the number 1 defense in the league. Number 5 against the rush, and number 2 against the pass. A pretty good unit, both in the top half of both things in the league. Second and 5. Here is a run. Hoskins. He does look a little bruised up. He's not running that quickly. And 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Throwing, caught. Flag on the field. Sanchez hauls it in. Shakes off a few tackles before going down. Holding, and that one sucks for Ronald Roberts. I believe he was part of a trade, or if not, free agents pickup from Kansas City. Here's 3rd and 11 though. Dackerson. Searching, and he's going down. Kevin Coward. We talked about Irwin Badger being a beast, but this guy's a freak of nature. I think he has the most sacks out of any DT. Let's compare. Let's do a little comparison here. Irwin Badger against Kevin Coward. Kevin Coward, let's look at his stats. 11 solo tackles, 9 assists, 10 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. And then you got Irwin Badger, who has 16 tackles, 10 assists, 6 tackles for loss, and 5 sacks. So while TFLs are more of Kevin Coward's thing, the sacks are rolled to Irwin Badger. But here is the punt from now Minneapolis Fishers, as both offenses struggling here. And this number 1 Minneapolis offense #1 Minneapolis pass offense is kind of being shut down by New Orleans so far. And New Orleans, their weaker part of that defense is the run defense. But with Hoskins, the way he's been playing, I don't know. They're still a good rush defense. Don't forget that. So, who knows how this offense is going to work tonight. 1st and 10. Motion. Here's Leonard Roy fighting, and he picks up a big 5-yard gain there. 2nd and 5. And it feels like this Minneapolis defense has been able to really push this O-line so far and really give them a hard time. Seems like the middle of the O-line is collapsing on almost every play. But 2nd and 5 after that run by Leonard Roy. Here is play action. Blitz, throwing, and it's caught. Carl Graves, the reception. And it's 1st down and 10 for New Orleans. Good catch there by Graves as he picks up a 1st down for the Musicians. Phelps and Singleton, I believe, were on the tackle. But that's a good conversion there for, New Orleans. First and 10. Here's a run up the middle. Leonard Roy putting in the... Oh no, he got a 2-yard gain actually. But there's a Clinton Ramirez coming in flying like a bullet on that play. He's only shopping for a minimal gain. Second and 8, running, Roy. Running, he gets this one to the 48. 3rd down and 3 for the Musicians. Here's Skies looking, throwing. Oh, incomplete. Skies inaccurate on that one. 4th down and 3. Looking for the tight end on that play. I believe he was looking for Jesse Flowers, if I'm correct. But it's going to bring up 4th down and 3, and now the punting game continues. Maybe one team can punt them inside the 5, and this could be a good opportunity to do so. And yes, they will. That one's going to be marked out of the 3. Interesting decision with where they marked it. I thought that was definitely going to be at the 20, but they're going to mark this thing at the 3, and Dackerson is going to have to work for some yardage here. 1:12 left to go in this 1st quarter. Dackerson and company have some room to work, and here's Hoskins. And actually, we're going to have a lineup change. Hold on. So Ruben Page checks in as the running back as they think Hoskins is injured, so they're going to take him out at least till halftime. Dackerson throwing. This one hauled in by Sanchez. A 3-yard gain, but a heck of a grab by Sanchez. 3rd and 5. Randy Bennett on the tackle. And on 3rd down, you think they're going to be throwing it here. It has enough time to work. Has enough room to work. And they're going 5 wide. Can they convert? Daxton stepping up. Throwing. And a dime is delivered. 1st down on a big play. 28 yards. Lowell Snyder. Showing why this team is #1 passing offense. Just gets over top of the linebacker. And Lowell Snyder makes a grab up top shelf. Here is the end of the first quarter, as we have a pretty low-scoring game. I mean, I don't know if that's what a lot of people thought. I think it would be an average kind of game. But it's 3-0, kind of a defensive battle here for the first half. First and 10 running is Page. Page met at the line of scrimmage. And that is no room to work there for Ruben Page, as the rookie running back out of the South. Here's second down and 10, Dackerson. Searching, Dackerson, throwing, and that is caught. Sanchez. And we will be right back after a quick little break. We're back here in Minneapolis, first and 10 after a good reception by Carlton Sanchez. Here's a catch, and this one going nowhere. I don't know if he went backwards or... No, it was Wilbur Lamb, and he went nowhere on the gain. Stuffed for a loss of none, but no gain either, so 0 yards on the play. Second down 10 after the no-yard gain there by Wilbur Lamb. Here is Dackerson throwing, and incomplete. Contested all the way, and Donald Robinson would not let him catch it. Third down. So 2 big stops here by New Orleans. Can they get one more to get Minneapolis off the field? They're going to go 5 wide once more. Third down and 10. Dackerson throwing, and it's caught! Wilbur Lamb, does he get there? Touchdown, Minneapolis Fishers! 47 yards to the house for Wilbur Lamb. Led the league in receiving yards last year. And a nice catch. Missed tackle. Well, not a missed tackle. A missed deflection. And Davis kind of got lost in coverage. Tried swatting it away. 2 missed plays. And Wilbur Lamb outruns Sean Flores in a foot race to the end zone. And what a play for this Fishers team. And now they are in the lead here in their home stadium in Minneapolis. Here's the PAT up, and it is good. 8 plays, 96 yards, 2 minutes and 47 seconds for Minneapolis Fishers score. So here's the kickoff after the touchdown. And New Orleans now down, trying to get back into this game. Leonard Roy with the kneel and the start to 25. Here comes out Seth Skies. Been a little inaccurate, but he can definitely change that up here with plenty of time left to go in this football game. First and 10. Here is a run. Running, Leonard Roy trying to be fancy with the footwork, and he gets him 5 yards. Could have just broke that one to the outside. No, Leonard Roy tried sticking to the inside, and he used the fancy footwork for a 5-yard gain. Second and 5. Here is a play action. Skies has plenty of time. Throwing, and it's caught. There are 3 musicians in that area, but Graves is the one with the reception, and he gets a first down. 2 catches, 35 yards for Carl Graves, and he gets the New Orleans Musicians first down. First down and 10. Here is the run. It's Leonard Roy getting a 3-yard carry. 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 60 or
2nd and 7, Skies with the handoff up the middle. Fighting for a first down, and he gets it. Oh, no, my bad. I was looking at the 45-yard line. But it's 3rd down 3 after a gain of 4. Pretty good run there, and it sets him up for a nice 3rd down situation. Can Minneapolis stand strong and keep New Orleans out of field goal range? There'd be a big play here. Signal to Dante. Here's play action. Skies throwing over the middle, and Dante hauls it. Hauling it in is Landon Dante, the rookie. And what high expectations this guy was put under. And he really stepped up and was that #1 guy for them this season. And if we take a little look at the Musicians' receivers here, Landon Dante, I believe, leads them all in each category as a rookie. Carl Graves and him are going to probably be fighting for that #1 spot. But I think it definitely goes to Landon Dante. We'll take a look at that after this 1st down and 10 play. Here is a run. Roy fighting. Oh no, that's Rufus Reed. I think that's his first carry of the season. And yes, it is. He gets 6 yards on it. It's a pretty good run. Rufus Reed with the carry there. But if we talk about Landon Dante, actually he leads this team in receiving yards, the wide receivers in receiving yards and touchdowns. But Carl Graves has the most receptions on the team, with 9 more than Dante. 2nd and 4. Here is a run as it's Rufus Reed once again getting a first down. 1st and 10. Rufus Reed picks it up. Dante gets tired, and the 3rd string Rufus Reed comes in. So that is the backup of the backup, Rufus Reed. So the 3rd string, you could say, yes. 1st and 10. Here is, juke move. Can he get there? No. Gets to the 5-yard line. Carl Graves showing the fancy moves, and he gets a first down and goal for the Musicians. Gets the catch and jukes out the defender. Keith Singleton with the touchdown saving tackle. But a nice move there by Carl Graves to pick up the first. Then turns on the accelerators after the juke. First and goal now. Here is Skies throwing incomplete. 2nd and goal after the incompletion. So 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. Here is a run. Leonard Roy fighting. Gets a 2-yard carry. And it's 3rd down and goal. This Minneapolis crowd can get loud. We'll see if they can do it here. Lawrence Freeman with the tackle. And they are really confident about these 2 safeties. They love Lawrence Freeman. And then Randall Hill, the rookie, has been pretty bright for them. That's why they replaced him Instead there used to be free safety. Here is a flip out to the outside. Roy getting stopped at the 1. A touchdown saving tackle by Taylor Lopez. So 4th down and goal. Nice play call, but ultimately stopped. Leonard Roy probably should have maybe tried to push that out a little more. He's got the speed over Lopez. But Lopez closes in there as he tries cutting up for that final yard. Just can't get it. So here's the kick to make it a 1-point game. The kick up, and that's good. So 2 field goals now from New Orleans, and it's 6-7. As New Orleans cannot take the lead, but they'll make it a field goal game. So here is the kick, and it's away. And we got a return by Sanchez. Sanchez still going, but he will get put down at the 25-yard line. 1st down and 10 now for the Fishers. 3:13 left to go in this first half. It's been pretty good football we've seen in the first half. Both sides, offense and defense, both sides really showing some firepower. And this could maybe be a future playoff matchup we see later on in December here. Maybe not in Minneapolis, but maybe in New Orleans. Here's a throw. Dackerson getting it out to the outside, but shut down in a hurry by Sean Flores. It was Kent Green, the backup tight end. And Flores gets his first tackle on the night. A lot of people on that D-line now for New Orleans. We'll see if they come in with the blitz, and they do. Ruben Page running. He gets his 2nd carry of the night. Goes for 3 yards. 3rd down and 7. Donald Robinson on the tackle. And now we have a big 3rd down. Can Minneapolis convert? And one of their things that make them one of the best teams offensively passing is their conversions on 3rd down, but does not look like that's going to happen here. A good shutdown there by the New Orleans defense. Von Ifsten, the rookie receiver, gets tackled there by Sean Flores. And 4th down now arises for the Fishers. 2 minutes left to go to play. We got a tight one here in Minneapolis. The New Orleans Musicians at 6. The Minneapolis Fishers at 7. Fourth and 8. Turning it past the 10, and he gets us to the 22. 1st down and 10 now for the Musicians. First down and 10. Here is Skies. Throwing caught. Hits his back, Roy. And that's going to be spun down for a -1 yard loss there. And Keith Singleton all over the play. No huddle. They're going quickly to the line here. Here is a bench play. Throwing downfield. Incomplete. Looking for a home run play there. Did a really big chunky yardage. Incomplete. 3rd down and 11. That was a bench from New Orleans, and they can't complete on that hookup.
On the set. 53. Check 53.
3 people in the backfield on this play with size skies. 2 wide receivers out wide. Here is a run. And it's stuffed up. 4th down and 8. Minneapolis gets the stop. And they'll get the ball one more time before we hit this half. Fourth and 8, and the punt is away. Minneapolis will have some room to return here. Carlton Sanchez, and he can't do much. Gets it up to the 42, but can't do too much with the footwork. 1st down and 10. And Dackerson with 113 in pretty good field position will have a chance to get his guys farther in the lead.
Head up. 94. 54. So don't say nothing.
1st down and 10, Dackerson. Throwing over the middle, incomplete. Looking to fit that one to Wilbur Lamb, but he can't hold on in 2nd down and 10.
Go. At 70. 80. 53. I'm here all day.
2nd and 10, Dackerson. Looking, searching, and going down. Tyron McDermott in there with the sack. 3rd down and 20 now for the Minneapolis Fishers. McDermott, the old pass rusher, gets in. As Father Time hasn't hit him yet, he still plays pretty well.
You ready? 53 fly. Check 53 fly. Man, I got you. Man, I clear.
3rd down and 20.
Get one.
They're letting the time tick, and they're just going to run this thing out to half. Ruben Page trying to get a pretty strong gain there, and he gets it to 4th and 12. New Orleans with the timeout. They're going to try to get a big punt return here and maybe try to get a pass downfield and try to get a field goal to take the lead. Or maybe even try to get a touchdown. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. As we'll see if New Orleans will get a nice return here. Punt is off. Here comes the return. And no. It'll be hit inside the 20. 15 seconds left to go in this first half. Here is the run. Rufus Reed. No, Leonard Roy, my bad. 2nd and 4. Mitchell Phelps on the tackle, and that should bring us to halftime. And yes, it will. We'll be back in New Orleans in just a few moments. We're back here in New Orleans for the second half of football. Oh, I mean Minneapolis. I don't know if I was in New Orleans, but I meant Minneapolis. Guess I'm feeling a little out of it today. But we got football nonetheless in Minneapolis, no matter how bad my commentating is. It's here. The kick away, and the Fishers will return out of the end zone to the 25. With the kneel, Sanchez the one kneeling in the end zone. And here comes out Lamb and Daxton. Had that big connection earlier in the game. Maybe trying to get that back again. Here is Ruben Page, the run to the 27. Second down and 8. I got a report at halftime saying that they're going to bring in Ronaldo Hoskins in the fourth quarter and see how he does maybe then. But Ruben Page will be the running back for the third quarter. And this time he's going to get stuffed. Gets a 1-yard gain maybe to the 28, third down and 7. Third down and 7. Here is Dackerson. Looking, throwing, sideline, incomplete. Looking for the tight end, Lowell Snyder, but it's incomplete. Fourth down and 7. Had the tight end open, just sometimes you miss the throw, and that's not what you want to see there. But incomplete. Here's the punt. And New Orleans will get the ball back. We'll see what they can do for their first drive of the second half. First and 10 as Leonard Roy comes onto the field. 13 carries, 46 yards for him. He's averaging 3.5 a carry at the moment. Not terrible numbers, but you'd like to see them get better. First and 10. Here is play action. This guy's throwing over the middle, and that is caught. Getting it to the 44, and finally, a good play comes here for New Orleans in the pass game. His first catch, surprisingly, of the game, as Jesse Flowers, a nice catch there. 20 yards for the second-year stellar breakout tight end. He was amazing at West, and just continues to impress here in his second year. You know, West has produced some pretty good tight ends over the last 2 years. Jesse Flowers and Danny Edwards have been great. First and 10, here's a run. Castles as he's back into the game. Owen Castles to the 50-yard line. And you'd like to see him back in the game. He's going to be a humongous add back onto this New Orleans offense. They miss a guy like that. Second and 4 as Owen Castles, their number 1 rusher, gets back in. Second and 4, here is Skies going down. Keith Singleton in there. He's been big in the tackle and pass coverage so far today. And he gets a big play there, sacking the quarterback. Third down and 12 after Skies has to take a sack with no blocks on Singleton. He came right to the QB. Him and Aguilar were flooding that backfield. Third down and 12. Here is Skies. Skies throwing this deep and incomplete. Jesse Flowers can't hold on. A good play by the secondary. And it's fourth down now for the Musicians. Over the top of Phelps, but the safety makes the collision and he can't hold on to it. I think that was Randall Hilton, yes, the rookie free safety they put in the middle of the year. I think he actually was put on in the last primetime game they had here. He's put in right after this game. They didn't want Mark Carr starting anymore, and Mark Carr got benched for Randall Hilton. Lawrence Freeman, I think, actually had 2 interceptions last primetime game here. 1st and 10, Ruben Page the carry, and it just continues to struggle for him. 6 carries, 14 yards, 2nd down and 10 now. He just can't seem to find a lane. This New Orleans defense crashing down on the line every time he gets the football.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Let's go, D.
Here is a throw, and it's caught to the 21-yard line as that is Kent Green, 3rd down and 9. Samuel Perez on the play. 3rd down and 9 for Minneapolis. Daxton, he's got 4 men out wide, and then Ruben Page in the backfield. Dackerson, and he's going down. Chris Johnson, another Kansas City free agent, actually, gets the sack there. 4th down and 18. 2 people were blocking him. One of them goes off to try to help another area, and that's a mistake. You don't let Chris Johnson have a lane that quickly to the QB. 1-on-1, he's just going to get right past you. Kind of fakes out the tackle and gets right into Dackerson. I think Dackerson kind of worrying about the blitzers, even though he should have been trying to get that ball off. But good play by New Orleans nonetheless, and here's the punt. Going to be taken at the 36. Nice juke move, stiff arm, but here comes the reinforcements as again down. Leonard Roy with the return, 1st down and 10, New Orleans. As they show Roy's stats, but it's going to be Castles now getting the ball because he's back and he's on the field again, healthy. 1st down and 10, Castles on the run, getting it to the 46-yard line. Second down and 7 now after the run by Castles. In New Orleans, their offense has been shut down by Minneapolis. It's been a little surprising. Here is a run, and Castles swallowed up. Put back in the backfield, and Jeffrey Lee with the tackle there. 3rd down and 11. Both defenses not giving anything up. And here are reasons why, like, no run game can get started on either side. New Orleans had a little more success when they ran it than Minneapolis, but to be fair, Minneapolis had better success on the air than New Orleans, so. 3rd and 11, here is Skies. Looking over the middle and complete. Why do I even talk? Here is another bomb from Skies to Jesse Flowers. And that's going to help them overpass Minneapolis maybe in the pass yards game tonight. 1st and 10 as Skies finds Flowers in a clutch 3rd down. Who missed their assignment there? No one will know. 1st down and 10, New Orleans. They're in field goal range once again, so they could take the lead if they stood where they were right now for the next 3 plays. Here is Roy on the run. 2-yard pickup. 2nd down and 8. Keith Singleton on the tackle as Leonard Roy picks up 2. Second and 8, Roy. Roy, a missed tackle. And Roy makes a seam. A 14-yard carry there for the running back. And that's what one missed tackle can do. I don't know who that was, but they had a shot on him, missed the tackle, and Roy gets a big gain.
Here we go. 10 more, bro.
1st and 10. Here is Roy running and runs Taylor Lopez, but tackled by Clinton Ramirez. 1st and 10. 1st and goal now at the 3-yard line. New Orleans looking for their first touchdown on the night. Can Minneapolis hold it strong one more time at this goal line? Did it last time. Can they do it again? Now they got Owen Castles on the field, and he is good in this kind of situation. Here's a fullback, though, and he's swallowed up. Cedric Turner going nowhere. 2nd down and goal at the 3 again. Second and goal. Now for the musicians. This guy's going to give it off to Leonard Roy. And he's dragged in for the touchdown. New Orleans takes the lead as Taylor Lopez tried getting the tackle once more. But Leonard Roy says, no you don't. And drags him with him to the end zone. Roy tried getting that tackle. Just can't drag him down. Roy gets a little measure of revenge there, so to speak. And drags Lopez in for the TD. So a 2-point conversion here would give them a 7-point lead. If not, a touchdown would take the lead for Minneapolis. Here is Skies, and he finds it. 2 points is good. He finds Jesse Flowers. 14-7 now. A big conversion there for New Orleans. That drive, 8 plays, 57 yards. And a 6-point score. I guess 8-point score, you could say, for the musicians. Here's the kick. And this will be taken in by the Fishers. It's 1st and 10 now for Minneapolis. So the run game has struggled. The pass offense has been okay, but they really need to get some kind of run offense going if they want to try to score some more points. First and 10. They go RPO, but deflected. Joseph Davis on the play. 2nd down and 10.
On the ready.
2nd down and 10. Here is Dackerson throwing. Caught. No! Hit at the last moment. Jars the ball free. 3rd down and 10.
On the double. 53, check 53. I got you.
3rd down and 10. Dackerson looking. He's got Page. And he can't get there. Gets a 5-yard gain, but he's stopped. McWilliams on the tackles. Ruben Page can't move the chains. The rookie tried moving it, but McWilliams, the backup middle linebacker, gets in there. Here is the punt, and it's away. Taking it to 19, and he's taken down at the 21. Leonard Roy with the return, and now here comes the musicians' offense. trying to make this a 2-score deficit. Seth Skies comes back out there. See what his musicians can do on this drive. Here is play action. Skies throwing it, and it's caught by Flowers. A big gain up there to the 49. First down and 10, New Orleans. And this Minneapolis Fishers defense looks a little stumped here, as they've got Flowers a lot more involved in these last few drives. And I don't know whoever was covering him before, but they need to start doing it again, as he is walking all over this defense in the second half. Actually on the bench himself, trying to figure out what he needs to do to get his team back into this game. Here is a run, Castles, and that's a good play. Castles put in the backfield, and that's one thing not going for New Orleans. It's Owen Castles running the football. Jared Aguilar getting there to stop him. Second down and 10. Here's second down and 10. Running is Castles. Owen Castles finally breaking free. Owen Castles, 1 minute to beat. 5, touchdown New Orleans. And one play later, Owen Castles gets revenge with a 51-yard score. Owen Castles has been bottled up till now, and he's just so explosive. That's the thing you don't know about Castles. You'll be bottling him up on one play, and the next time he's a firecracker. One missed play, and if you can't get this man down in the backfield, no way you're getting him down in open space. Castles to the house. And Minneapolis had New Orleans going there for a little bit, but they get back to their winning ways so far, unless they get some kind of fourth quarter comeback. Here's the extra point, up and good. That drive, 3 plays, 80 yards, 53 seconds. And we'll be back in New Orleans in a moment. So here comes Fisher's offense, and it's not the fourth quarter yet, but they're bringing back Hoskins. Hoskins will be back on the field trying to jumpstart this Minneapolis offense. He didn't do good last week, but he's really trying to show his fans on Monday night that he can do it still. He can still play at a high level. And try to jolt this offense of the Fishers so maybe they can get that pass offense going too. As they're down by 14 points here, it's 21-7. As the third quarter, it winds down. Neil in the end zone by Sanchez hasn't taken it out of there yet. First down and 10, Fishers. Ruben Page, his starting of the night's done. He got 6 carries, 14 yards, just couldn't get anything going. So Hoskins comes back out there after getting injured early, and we'll see what he can do. This might be a pitch outside looking at the formation. And yes, it is. Hoskins. And he just stopped. Put way in the backfield on that play. McDermott and Samuel Perez on that play. And the presence is felt from this New Orleans defense. Just can't get anything going. They're just getting harassed as soon as that ball is snapped. And Hoskins, a little how do you do to start this or end that third quarter. And we got 1 quarter left to play in Minneapolis. It is 21-7. The New Orleans Musicians lead, trying to get to 7-1. But for Minneapolis, they're trying to get into this playoff picture by trying to go 4-4. If they lose right here, that's going to hurt them a lot. Here is the throw over the middle, caught to the 24-yard line, as that is Ronaldo Hoskins. 3rd and 11. This is a big play here. Both sides of the ball. More big for Minneapolis than New Orleans. But if we don't see a first down conversion here, do we see a 4th down? Or do we see a 4th down attempt? Third down and 11. Here is Dackerson. Searching, throwing, hauled in, Sanchez. We don't need to see fourth down because there's a first down. Carlton Sanchez, 33 yards. And both these offenses can be so deadly in the passing game. And there's a big chunk play by Minneapolis. Sanchez just out in the middle of the field, gets a ball there. Sometimes you're just not quick enough to keep up with the big man, Carlton Sanchez. First down and 10. Here is Dackerson throwing and almost intercepted. Got bobbled out of the hands, I believe, of Lowell Snyder. And it was almost intercepted by Sean Flores. He just dropped it. He's really in the running up there with Byron Baxter and some of those other guys for DB of the year. As he's been really good this season. Second and 10. Here's a screen set up. Hoskins, can he get anywhere? No. Ushered out of bounds for a 1-yard gain. Third down and 9. Good play by New Orleans, not letting that screen develop into something big. So third and 9. And I think as the time slowly ticks down, or it's not ticking down right now, but as it does, we might see a fourth down conversion. Here's third down and 9. Throwing out of the backfield, and he got Hoskins. And again, we want to see fourth down, a first down conversion by the Fishers. Ronaldo Hoskins, a good catch there, and he's a really good receiving back. Won receiving back of the year last year. And it's first down here, first and 10, Minneapolis. First and 10. Here's Dackerson throwing, almost picked off. Perez had a shot at it. I don't know where Dackerson was going with that football, but second and 10 as he can't find his man. Second down and 10, Dackerson throwing over the middle, caught Lamb to the 22-yard line. Another third down situation where we see a conversion. And again, I'm going to say this another time, even though they might convert. Will we see a fourth down conversion if it comes to that? Honestly, might want to see a stop just so if I can see if they're going to go for the fourth down. Third down and 3. Here is a run by Hoskins. First down, pick up once more. To the 14, Hoskins picks up the first. And really, he has been the life and jolt this offense needed. Ruben Page just isn't the same as Ronaldo Hoskins. He got 2 first downs on this drive, and he's really helped this offense drive on this drive. I'm trying to come back in this fourth quarter. They're using him a lot. First down 10, signal Lamb up top. Or that's what it looked like. First and 10, here's a run. It is Hoskins fighting. Oh no, that's Ruben Page. He hits a 6-yard gain, second down and 4. Sean Flores on the tackle. And a pretty good gain there actually that time by Ruben Page. And maybe because he was on the back, he's probably a little bit better of a blocker than Ronaldo Hoskins. Maybe they thought he was going for a pass there, and Page caught him off guard. But here's a run. Hoskins, as he gets it to the 7. And it's third down and 2. And I'll say for the 4th time this drive, if they don't get the first down, do they go for it on 4th down? And with 6 minutes left, I'm going to say yes. They're definitely going for it now. Maybe not with 8 to 9 minutes left, what we saw earlier. But yes, now on, they would probably go for it. Third down and 2. Here is Dackerson. Gonna throw out of a sack. Incomplete. He can't. I think that was actually a decent try by Dackerson. Getting sacked as he threw it. It was actually dang pretty accurate. Just I think the tight end should have made more of a move for that. Oh, actually that was kind of out of his range. I thought that was closer to him. Yeah, just not able to connect on that play, and we're probably going to see a 4th down attempt here to try to keep them in the game. 5:54 left to go in the game. And here it goes. Most likely the game right here on the line. A lot of people on that line for New Orleans defensively. Here is the run by Page. Page fighting. He's got the 1st down. 1st down and goal in Minneapolis. And I'm not rooting for Minneapolis here because they used to be my rivals back when I was a Detroit fan. But I just like to see a closer game, you know? You love those close games that get down to the wire. The underdog fighting the big dog. 1st down and goal at the 4. Here's the run with Hoskins, and he's get put back. I'm surprised they went with Page for that 4th down play. But the second effort by Ruben Page. 2nd and goal now, though. There's a big hit there by the linebacker, I believe that was. Yeah, it was Edward Cooper on the play with a big hit. Surprised Hoskins didn't let go of that football, but they're glad he didn't with how long of a drive this has been and how many conversions they made on 3rd and 4th down. It'd be so heartbreaking if he dropped the ball there. 16 rush, 24 pass. On 2nd and goal, I think they got to be going pass. A signal to Lamb. And here's the jet sweep put down. And that is Tyron McDermott. His 2nd tackle for loss on the game. And it's 3rd down and goal after McDermott gets to there. Third down and goal now at the 8. Big play. They at least probably want to get inside the 5 for this one. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Andy Gibson is in on this game, on this play too. 3rd and goal up top. Incomplete. As they look for Von Isten there. Incomplete. Daxton threw it over everyone's head. 4th and goal now. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left. And if this isn't a touchdown here or a flag on the defense, that's game, set, match for New Orleans, most likely. Minneapolis at home, trying to get a 4th and goal here. This would be incredible if they got the touchdown. Might be watching out for whoever's in the slot there. I believe that's Von Isten. 4th down and goal. Throwing, intercepted. That should do it. Joseph Davis, his 1st pick of the year. I was looking at Joseph Davis' stats earlier in the game. I didn't talk about it, but I noticed how he had 0 picks. Maybe that was a sign. Launching over the top. He was looking for Lamb, and Joseph Davis reads the eyes of Dackerson, and the rookie makes a mistake. And now all we'll got to see is a few plays. Maybe they run out the clock completely in this drive. I doubt it. But that should do it. New Orleans will probably go 7-1 and Minneapolis 3-5, and that will really hurt a lot for Minneapolis' playoff hopes. 1st and 10. Skies. Looking. He's got Graves. A good play by Carl Graves and a 1st down and 10 for the Musicians. Reached 50 yards now on the night, and what a game in all for the New Orleans Musicians tonight. Skies just a nice touch pass, and he gets a 1st down to his man, Carl Graves. Here's 1st and 10. Signal to, I believe that was tight end. Here's play action, and he's going down. Brad Gomez, the corner, on the sack. And that's good play for Gomez, as that is his first sack on the season. Not that surprising to see that he's a corner, but he gets a sack on Seth Skies.
Ready. 53, Mike.
2nd down and 20. Trying to run out that clock as much as possible. Here's a run in Flenard Roy. A pretty nice one to the 36, 7-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down and 13.
Set. 10-2 stop.
Here is Seth Skies. Throwing this one, caught. It is Warren Bishop, but a nice stop there. 4th down now for the Musicians. Warren Bishop, the backup tight end's first catch on the night. And we got the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. 21-7. The Fishers probably going to take an L in the column at home. On Monday night, they put up a fight, but ultimately, the New Orleans Musicians were too powerful for the Fishers to overcome. Had them going for that first half, but New Orleans did what they do best in the second half and just dominated. 1st and 10 now for the Fishers. Here is Dackerson. Looking, and it's caught. Ronaldo Hoskins on the catch, 2nd down and 2.
Faster.
2nd down and 2. Dackerson still trying to keep his men in the game. Dackerson just running out of time. He's going to go down by Chris Johnson, 3rd down and 8. He tried, but just couldn't get this game. Couldn't win it. Defense is too good for New Orleans. Offense did what it needed to do. But you got to give it up for the Fishers. They fought to the very end. 3rd and 8, and they're still fighting. Here's a launch down ball downfield. Is that caught? No, dropped by Wilbur Lamb. He was going up against, I believe that's Joseph Davis, but I'm not sure. 4th down and 8. Daxton just launched that one downfield, trying to get any kind of prayer answered. Wilbur Lamb had it in his grasp, just can't hold in. Yep, that was Davis on the play. He gets a hand kind of by the face mask. It's enough to disrupt Lamb. 4th down and 115. Heck, why not? They're going to go for it. Dackerson throwing incomplete. Sean Flores just flying around the ball. Safety gets the incompletion. 1st down and 10. Now going the Musicians' way. So, any miracle shot is now taken away as Flores breaks up the pass intended for Lowell Snyder. Offense sells tickets, but the defense wins championships. And the championship still could be won but at least they're going to win the game with the defense. Because that was really what this game was all about. First down 10, Skies are throwing it for some reason. And that's caught to the 11. Minneapolis uses a timeout. I don't know why. They're pretty much out of this game. 2nd and 4. Carl Graves with the reception. He's got 4 catches, 60 yards. Pretty good game for Graves on the night. He's averaging 15 yards of reception. With doing the quick math for it. Castle's in the backfield on this play. And a first down would mean game over. And there is another timeout, 3rd and 2. As Minneapolis uses their final timeout. And if we see a conversion here, that will be the end of it. But if we see a stop, I guess Minneapolis will try a late drive. Pointless, but it will be a drive nonetheless. Maybe trying to prove a point here. We'll see if Minneapolis can get the stop. Here's a run. Castles fights for the first down. And that should do it. Owen Castles is going to end off the game with 9 carries, 63 yards, and a score. Average 7 yards a gain coming in the second half. So that's pretty good for him. And with 1 kneel, we should see the end of a pretty good game here in Minneapolis. Minneapolis slowly looking like they're going to fall out of the postseason once again, but they gave their all. They're still probably going to be in the hunt. If I had to take a educated guess, I'd say Minneapolis and, who would it be? It'd be Minneapolis and Kansas City in the hunt. But that's it. And that's the game. What a game we got to see here in Minneapolis. The Fishers will go 3-5 and the Musicians 7-1. And the Musicians are now the league leader with the best record in the league. So they have the best team in the league now due to record. Not even my opinion anymore. I did have them as the best team in the league coming into this week. And they don't disappoint me and they get the win over the Fishers here. Phoenix lost earlier in the week. And Minneapolis tries to get an upset, but they cannot ultimately. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Phoenix did win this week. I completely forgot. So, actually, we'll have to see who I think is the best team. But I think you guys already know who I'm probably going to go with here. Off both the performances I've seen. But a good game played by both sides. Phoenix still a great team nonetheless. No matter who I pick on this week. And I'll see you guys on the podcast. But from now, I'm your commissioner / commentator, Josh Wexel. I'll see you guys in the next one.